Good morning students. In this class, I will be doing class 10 CBSE syllabus new chapter arithmetic progressions. Okay, before going into the exercise, we will see few important things that we need to know before doing the exercise sums. Okay, if we take the list of numbers 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then if we take a square box, this is 1 square, we will say this as 1 square, this is 1 square, this one is 2 square, then the next one we will say it as, this one is 3 square, like this we can do the numbers. Then if a monthly salary is fixed as 8,000 rupees, okay, every year increment is given 500 rupees. Every year increment is fixed as 500 rupees. So the second year that person will get 8,500 as the salary. Then the next year 9,000 will be his salary. Then 9,500. Like this his salary will be going on. Okay. So when you see these examples here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here the next one is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, like that it will go. Then the next one is 8,000, 8,500, 9,000, 9,500. So these type of terms, okay, after the first term, this one is the first term, 5, this 1 square, this 8,000, all these are the first term we will say. After the first term, for all the preceding terms, there is a fixed term that makes that order. The next thing, it is increasing with some specific number. Here if we say 8,000, then 500 is the increment. So when we find the difference between these two, 500. So there is a fixed number of increasing order. Then the next one is again the same 500 here. If we add this 500 with this, it will be 9,000. Then with that 500 if we add, it will be 9,500. So in this one we will say square numbers we will say. Like that it will be increasing. This is 1 square. After this 2 square. After this 3 square. Then 4 square. So there is a fixed term here. Then here 5. After that if we add 5 with this, 10 we will get. Then with 5, 15. 15 with 5, 20. 20 with 5, 25. So these type of terms, that is first term. After the first term, for all the preceding terms, there is a fixed number. When we add that number to all the terms, we will get the next term. So each one is called the term. We will get the terms like that. Like so, if the common difference between the terms are same, if the common difference between the terms are same, we will say that as arithmetic progressions. So it will be progressive. It is called arithmetic progressions. Okay. Then the first fixed term is called A. We will denote that with A. First fixed term. First term is called A. Fixed term is called A. And then the difference between the second term and the first term, we will say this as A1, first term. Then A2. Then A3. So the difference between the second term and the first term, we will say that as the common difference. Okay, then A3 minus A2 is equal to D. So whatever difference we are finding between the next term and the previous term, the difference will be same. That is called the D. Common difference we will say. So this D is called the common difference. Common difference we will say. So how the term will be means A, first term will be A, second term will be A plus D. If we take this term, A is 5, difference is 5. So A plus 5 plus 5 is 10 we are getting. Then the next term is A plus 2D we will say. So 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 5, 15. That is the third term. Then A plus 3D. Then A plus 4D. Like that it will be going on. So A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D. Like that we will get the terms in AP. and the last term we get it as a plus n minus 1 into d. So whatever term they are asking, an, if they are asking an, 10th term for example, if they are asking 10th term, if we know the first term and the common difference, we can find the 10th term of that sequence. Okay, for this itself, if we take first term is a, difference, common difference, first term a is 5 here. The common difference is also 5. So if we are asked to find the 10th term of this sequence, means that is a plus 10 minus 1 into d. So a, it is 5 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 into difference also it is 5. So 5 plus 9 5s are 45. 45 plus 5 is 50. So this is the nth term of the given sequence. So the formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. A plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the nth term. Whatever term they are asking, we can use this formula to find the nth term. A plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, then sum of the terms if we are asked to find, Sn. Formula for this Sn is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the sum of n terms of a given AP series. Sum of the terms. Sum of n terms is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. So these are the few things we should know before doing the exercise sums. Now we will see exercise sums. Now we will go to the exercise sums. First exercise is 5.1, first sum. In which of the following situations does the list of numbers involved make an arithmetic progressions and why? So if the difference between the terms are same, then we can say that the list of the numbers are in AP. We will check whether it forms the given sums that are given forms an AP. The taxi fare after each kilometer, when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. So this is the question given. So the first kilometer it is rupees 15. Okay. Then for additional kilometer it is rupees 8. Okay, so first kilometer it is 15 rupees. Okay, then second kilometer is 1 is added to that. 1 kilometer is added to that. 1 kilometer is fixed. Then for additional kilometer, that is additional kilometer is 1. So that is 8 rupees. Then the third one is the same way. First kilometer is 1 kilometer is fixed. Then for the 2 kilometers, additional charges given. Okay, so 15 plus 2 into 8. Okay, so first kilometer is 15, next kilometer is 23, then the next kilometer is 15 plus 16, that is 31. Okay, then the next kilometer, next fourth kilometer is 15 plus 3 into 8. So we get 15 plus 24, that is 39. So like this it will be going on. Okay, so A is 15 and D is 8. So if we see the difference, D is equal to T2 minus T1, that is 23 minus 15, we are getting 8. Then next difference if we want to check, that is T3 minus T2. So T3 is 31 minus 23. So that is also we are getting 8 only. So the difference between the terms are same. So the given list of numbers, that is 15, 23, 31, 39, or the taxi fare after this, whatever information given, this list of numbers involved make an arithmetic progression. They are in AP. They are in AP, in arithmetic progressions. Okay. So the next sum is the amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1 by 4 of the air remaining in a cylinder at a time. Okay, so we'll take, let the amount of air present in the cylinder be X. Let the amount of air present in the cylinder be X. We'll take that as X. Let the air present in a cylinder be X. So first one is X. A1 is X. So from this, 1/4 of the vacuum is removed. 1/4 of the amount that is present in the cylinder. So now what is the amount of air present in the cylinder is X. So A2 will be, A2 is X minus 1 by 4 of X. Whatever air is present in the cylinder, from that 1/4 of the vacuum is removed. Okay, so X minus 1 by 4 of X. Okay, vacuum pumps removes the air. Okay, then, so when we simplify this, we'll get this as 3 by 4 X. So 4X minus X is 3X, so 3 by 4 X. Then, third one is A3 is, now what is the remaining air in the cylinder? 3 by 4 of X is remaining in the cylinder minus 1/4 of the air that is there in the cylinder. So what is there in the cylinder? 3/4 of the X. So 1/4 of the, from the amount that is 3 by 4 of X is there in the cylinder. From this, 1/4 of the air that is inside the cylinder is removed. So now, if we simplify this, 3 by 4X minus 3 by 16X. So this is equal to 16 when we take LCM, 12X minus 3X, that is equal to 9 by 16 of X. So this is the third term. Okay, so now the terms in the AP are X, 3 by 4X, 9 by 16X. So like this it will be going. Now we have to check whether the given list is in AP. So D is equal to 3 by 4X minus X. So when we find the difference between this, we'll get the answer as minus 1 by 4X. So when we take LCM will be 4 here. So 3X minus 4X is minus 1 by 4X. Then next D will be, this is T2 minus T1. Then the next one is T3 minus T2. So when we find the LCM for this, the LCM is 16 here. So 9X minus 12X. So it will be minus 3X by 16. So when we check the difference here, for the first one the difference is minus 1 by 4X. For the next one the difference is minus 3 by 16X. Minus 3 by 16X. Since the difference are not same, the given list of numbers are not in AP. So with this I am completing today's class. Whatever doubts you have, you message me in the comment box. Thank you.